Sorry about that. Yeah, always like seriously, feel like always last minute. So here is our moving things out of the way. Here is our June kit of the month. I see Julie, Teresa, Kim, Evelyn, Kay, Tracy, Louise. Who else is here? I think I saw Barbara commented. Yeah, Barbara. Hi, everybody. So, yes. So, we're going tropical for June. And you know how we do the guess game in the group? I guess my hint was pretty easy to guess because we have so many. Look at this. So many of you guessed correctly. I don't remember. I counted and I knew the number, but now I don't even remember how many. But look how many. Look how many of you guessed toucan. And we did have toucan along with the other birds a long time ago, years ago. So this is our new one, new version. We haven't had him before just by himself. So now here he is. So this is from all of the correct guesses. So everybody who guessed toucan in the Facebook group, in the guess game, all of your names are here. So we're going to pull one. And Barbara said that she almost posted a picture of me with the toucan. That's when we were on the cruise when I was teaching. Okay, so let's pull one name, and whoever is on the winning pool, I don't know, paper, that person is going to get $25 to our online store. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this one. Carrie, congratulations. I don't think Carrie's here, but Carrie, I'll add $25 to your store account on our website. Congratulations. And thank you to everybody else who were playing along. We'll do it again next month. So thank you for that. So this kit, just you know, I have to do my quick spiel with the information. So kit of the month available either by subscription or as a standalone kit. And for the subscription, for the full kit, including both of the stems, Marcy stem, toucans, and both of the dice, the value of the kit is $82.99. With the subscription, you get it for $44.99. So you can see you get great savings here. And the subscription price always, subscription cost always stays the same. The value of the kit varies month to month, but as you can see, you get a great value here. $82.99, you're only paying $44.99 plus shipping. If you, with the subscription, for those of you who might be new to our kit of the month, it's a 3 months term and then it's month to month, 3 months minimum term. For those who might not be interested in the subscription this time, you have another option. We call it a standalone kit. So you can purchase this product without the subscription. Again, this is $82.99. Without the subscription, you get 20% savings for the bundle pricing. So your price would be $66.99. And we also have 2 other options for the subscription. We have a clear kit of the month, so that would be just the clear stamp and the dice and the theme of the month. And this subscription price is $39.99. The cost of this kit, the value of this kit is $69.99. So you're still getting great savings. And for those who are in love with Marcy and just prefer to have Marcy and the dice, we have another option called rubber kit of the month. The price for the rubber kit of the month is $34.99. The value of this kit is $63.99. With the full kit, with the premium kit, you always get the best value. So just kind of see what works the best for you. And all of the information is on our website at lalalandcrafts.com. And you can see there which option you prefer, and you can sign up. Just click on the kit of the month when you're on our website. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the stems. I have some kind of something here. So as I mentioned, as you can see, we have 4 different toucans, and we have bunch of the sentiments here to mix and match. And so again, some are punny, some are cute, some are sweet, some are rhyming. So I'll just go through all of them. Toucan, do it, we believe in you. So you can do it, we believe in you. Play on words. Tell me more. Hold on, let me overthink this. Well, life is more colorful with you in it. Big and believable. Let's hang out. You are a true friend. If I can, then two can. So if I can, then you can. Good vibes only, no doubts. Shine bright and have fun. There's only one of you under the sun. There is no one quite like you. Mind over matter. Keep your beak up and don't you fear. Brighter days are drawing near. Be the best you can be. Believe you can, and you're all halfway there. You can do hard things. If you never try, you never know. I think that's it. So with these sentiments, you love a good pun. Yeah, I love those. You know, like we always come up with some fun sentiments. You love the sentiments, Luis. And some sentiments you can use like on the front of the card and then continue use another one, the bigger one on the inside. Like you can say, there's no one quite like you, for instance. You can say there's no one quite like you on the front of the card, and then you can have like these two kind of go together because they're the same theme, like there's only one like you, right? So then you can stamp shine bright and have fun, there's only one of you under the sun. So that's kind of works. You can this can also work for happy birthday. So we have a happy birthday like additional just standalone sentiment set, so you can just stamp happy birthday on the front and add this under, or you know, like you can mix and match definitely. So there are plenty of sentiments for you to make cards for different occasions for your friends and family and children of all ages. Want to mention that this toucan right here, he is upside down, so he can be hanging like on the frame, like holding on like this. We'll go through that later, but I just wanted to mention that's why he looks like this. And then we have one on the branch, we have one with the leg up, and then we have another one here just kind of looking and thinking, overthinking. And then we have our Marcy, and it's a rubber stamp. Again, I'm not going to bore you with the details, but there are again some issues with manufacturing with the rubber stamp. So once again, I don't have the stamp here, rubber stamp for Marcy yet. They should be shipping tomorrow. So that's another thing. So we don't have the full sets yet. So the rubber stamps should be shipping tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so we should have them on Thursday. So we should be able to start shipping your kits on Friday. So that's the date. And you know, it takes us a couple of days to get all of the kits out. So be on the lookout for your notifications. Carrie, you're so very welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yes, we pulled your name from the game. Congratulations. You love her skin tone, Julie. I need to tell. I'll say. I'll talk about the skin tone in a minute. Yeah. So this will be rubber stamp, and it comes on the cling mouth. So you just need to remove the paper, and you can put stamp on the acrylic block or on your stamping platform. And this Marcy will come with 3 sentiments. And you can leave the sentiments, like this is different stamp, but you can leave the sentiments together, but I prefer cutting them apart. We had the question in the group recently. It just makes it easier to stamp. It's adorable. She's adorable, Judy. Thank you. So Marcy's sentiments say, May your days be bright and sunny and your heart feel light and free. Wherever life may take you, may sunshine follow you to follow. Okay, let me start again. I kind of got off beat a little bit here. Wherever life may take you, may sunshine follow you. And wishing you sunshine on your birthday. So this Marcy is called Sunshine Marcy. So you see, this is nice birthday sentiment, and you can even like use this sentiment with the toucans, and any of the sentiments you can use with the toucans. And there's some sentiments that you can use with Marcy as well from the toucan stamp set. Um, Julie said that Julie loves the skin tone. So I had a bit of the situation. So I had to go a little bit darker, but it turned out really pretty because Marcy is tropical. So, you know, that's actually kind of worked out. And thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. But I she was fully colored, and I wanted to add a little bit more contrast, and I started with darker marker here and it blobbed. So, but as you can see, if I didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't even know. So nothing is lost with coloring. We can always make it. Well, I'm not going to say always, but there are chances to still make it work. Okay, and then let's look at the dies. So for the dies, we have. Let me grab a ruler here. The first one is the tropical leaves frame. So the frame measures about 3 3/4 by 5, and it comes as a frame and then two separate tropical leaves here, and then tropical flowers. And this die measures about 3 by 3. And this one comes with 3 flowers and 3 centers. And for the flowers, we kept them with the thick tabs here. So when you're die cutting, they're not kind of like cutting apart, because if you're die cutting, you're gonna die cut them all. And then the centers, you can separate them there with the thinner tabs here, and then you can do the centers in different colors. Or this can also be like small flowers that you can add to the frame. You love the frame, Louis? Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with it. So let me show you. And honestly, I just the reason I was late, a few minutes late, because I was die cutting. So I have not even like played with it yet. I was just die cutting. So let's look at the frame first. I am kind of obsessed with this frame. So I just wanted to show you. So this is the card base. I have the card base here, regular A2 card. So I wanted to show you how it looks like. So this is just die cut from the white cardstock. So white on white looks really pretty. Like I have two of them together just to give it a little bit of the thickness, but look how pretty that is. Isn't it stunning? And this frame can be used either vertically or horizontally. See how we designed it? So it doesn't matter which way you go, it's gonna work. And it doesn't matter, there's no like up or down, it doesn't matter which way you position it. So it's really easy to just, whichever way looks the best for you. Or if you don't mind, it just doesn't matter. Look how pretty, even with the white on white. And then the leaves, we have the monstera leaf, and then kind of like a palm frond, something like that. So you can see how cute they are. So this one can be hanging there. So this is just white color, and I have the inks here, so we'll try to ink them, okay? But I just wanted to show you. Hi, Erin. I know. You wanted the toucans, and that's just awesome. Thank you. And here's this one in the bright green color. And you can see there's like a little bit of the embossing on the monstera leaves here. But look how pretty that is. This kind of bright color, tropical color. He can be like tucked in. in the greenery there. Two of these look cute together. That's cute. Like can even be like anniversary kind of card. Flipping cute is always there in the same. Thank you. So this is like just this color almost looks like fluorescent. It's so bright, but it's so perfect for tropical. This one is more kind of turquoise color, so it has more of the muted tone, but look how pretty that is. So you can definitely just decide whatever works for you. You'll sign tomorrow. Thank you, Erin. See how pretty? I mean, this color like so pretty. This kind of muted turquoise. And then I just wanted to show you also how it looks with metallic. So this is kind of like gold rose color. And again, you can use it either way. If you want to go horizontally and vertically, then you can just add the sentiment. Pretty. So I want I want to ink. I really wanted to ink this. Let's ink it right now. Let me grab some. Just trying to find. I was running around. I'm going to use Twisted Citron. So you can definitely die cut from different colors cardstock, or you can color with markers, you can watercolor. Inking creates a different effect. I love this. I love the Twisted Citron is one of my favorite oxide inks for like brighter green. Isn't it pretty? That looks so good. And of course you can use your markers. That's beautiful. I'm gonna leave this here. So look at this, you guys. So when you're inking, you're adding like variation of the color. And then you can also like spritz my off the screen. And you can also spritz like with water to get like more texture to it. And of course, you can glue it. Oh, look, if I offset a little bit, it also gets like a shadow effect. That's pretty. Or just glue, just double up to make it thicker so it stands out more. That's pretty. And I'm gonna ink the, since I'm inking this, I'm gonna ink the leaves too. I also have I have peeled paint here for the green, but I think it's too kind of dark. I don't think I want to do this. I feel like Twisted Citron is perfect for this. Or you can even create the background like this. Look at it. Look at this guy. Guys. You can you can attach like the leaves lightly with some removable adhesive, and then ink it, and then you're gonna get background like that. That would be so pretty too. Even just like background with the leaves, with the negative part from inking. One more leaf. Sorry. I'll get on it on the other thing. So that's the frame and the leaves. And I also die cut them from the same green cardstock, just so we can look at how they look like, and also even from metallic. And of course you can like mix and match when you're putting them on your cards. You can add some of the card from cardstock, some inked, or ink them in different colors for variation. Hi, Debbie, cute kid, thank you. Hi, Karina, popping in quickly. Did you see the toucans? I moved them kind of out of the way a little bit. So that's the frame and the leaves. Now let's take a closer look. Just gonna leave this here. Pretty. I know, I'm saying it myself, but I think it's just so pretty. Okay, so now for the flowers. So the flowers, when you die cut them, all these little ridges give the embossing. So I die cut some like from little darker pink cardstock, some from lighter pink cardstock, some from white because I want to try to ink them. So we're going to try to ink this, and even from metallic, so you can see how they look like. So for the white ones, I had an idea to try to ink just the centers, kind of make them look tropical. Trace is asking, any plans in the future for a large tropical leaf like we use in the flamingo cards? I'm not sure, Tracy. Maybe next year when this kit gets added to the regular range. But do you need it? Do you just send me a message on Facebook. We'll figure it out. Okay, probably would be better with the smaller brush, but we'll see. Oh, that's kind of pretty. What do you guys think? That's pretty, right? So actually this being with the bigger brush, kind of I like it because it's more like concentrated color in the center, and then I just kind of pull it out a little. I like it. You like it, Debbie? Yeah. Here on the small one, I'm just kind of pressing a little more in the center, and then that's pretty. Okay. Okay, that's good. I'm not. I'm okay with the big brush now, I guess. And then maybe I'll ink the little stars, the centers. They're 3, 1, and they're different sizes. Pretty, Debbie. Yeah, I think I like it. So the ink I was using here is picked raspberry, and I'm going to do the centers with fossilized umber. So just going to add a little something. I need something to hold it. Okay, so now let's take a look how the flowers would look like with the frame, because we design things to work together. So let me see, this goes out of the way. So first of all, for the flowers, you can just use them. I'm going to grab my card base and my bunch of flowers here. You're gonna put me on the big screen, Karina? I thought you were just popping in for a second. I'm glad you're still here. I'm going on big screen now. Watch out. Okay, so where was I? So you can use flowers like this, or you can layer them. So you can use them as standalone, and maybe I'll see the darker centers. Cute. So you can use flowers like this. I'm using 2 of the big flowers, so let me do 1 medium. Just realized that. Switch, and this are also the little centers are also 3 sizes. So you can use them separately like that, or you can layer them. So and the leaves you can add behind your flowers. So I'm going to use darker leaves here just to make them stand out a little more. So look how pretty that is. So you can use the leaves behind the flowers. And then you can have your toucan, you can have Marcy. It's okay to procrastinate. You're having fun, Karina, that's fine. But look how pretty. So that's just a white card base. And then we just have this, the frame and the flowers and our toucan. And it's so pretty. You can have Marcy sitting there. Maybe I'll arrange the flowers different way. But again, you can turn the frame or the card and have it this way. Look at this. So now see, like Marcy can sit right here. It's beautiful. I love this frame. I think it's going to be just such a versatile frame, and you can use it for any summer occasions. You can use it for encouragement cards. You can use it for birthday. You can use it for as I said, like even anniversary, maybe even like a wedding card. Like just use different sentiment, and without the images, you can use it for a wedding card. I think it's just beautiful, isn't it? So that's one way to do it. And then, as I said, you can also layer them. So if we, oops, this one doesn't have it. So if we like leave the petals, just roll the petals a little bit, same size. And then you can use, I don't have the foam right now, but you can use like the foam to push, like you can shape flowers, right? So you can use like ball, vacation and or bon voyage, Eric is saying. You can use like to press them more, or you can, maybe I'll now also do the petals the other way and then push this in. So you can give like, yes, Irene, I'll repeat what's in the premium kit. Yeah, just give me a second. So you can also shape them, and then you can layer them, right? So they look very pretty layered, as you can see. And then you can use centers, or you can use our enamel dots. Don't forget our enamel dots. So you can use also enamel dots, just color them in whatever color it needs to be. And you can also add enamel dots to the centers of the flowers. So the one that we inked are really pretty. So let's try with the inked ones here. I don't even know where my other one is. You guys see it? Oh, it's hiding right here. And then we can add these little centers. Also, you can add the little, instead of making the centers, as I said, you can also make them like little flowers, right? So you can add more of this just as flowers to make it, to fill this in more. They're cute. Yeah, Karina, I think you're gonna like the sentiments. There are a lot of like cute and punny and sweet, and there's no really snarky ones on this. Maybe just like the one like, tell me more. But it's not really snarky, but it's just cute. So Irene was asking what's included in the premium kit of the month. In the premium kit of the month, you're going to get 2 cans clear stamp set. You're going to get Marcy rubber stamp and both of the dies. So the tropical leaves frame and tropical flowers die. So the whole set is the premium kit of the month. I just love this. These flowers are just like, that just makes me happy. It just looks so pretty. So another idea I had was if you die cut. So again, this is just the regular size card folded in half. Just a regular size card, right? The A2 card. And then I cut this layer. I start with the layer that measured 4 by 5 1/4. And I die cut the frame in the center from the center of it. So if I would to add acetate, you're very welcome, Irene. If I were to add acetate behind the frame where the frame came out, right? And then I can inlay frame inside of this. And I can even like double it so it stands out more. Because I have the acetate behind it, I can inlay this in, right? So it's just kind of like floating. And then you would add foam tape behind this and you can make really fun shaker. You love the inlay, Karina? Yeah, so I think that would be really fun shaker to do. And then you can add flowers on top of it. You can add your toucans or Marcy. But this is one of the things that I think at some point I'm going to do the card with the make the shaker like this. And again, regular size card, 5.5 by 4 1/4. The white layer that I started with was 5 1/4 by 4, so 1/4 of an inch smaller. And then I have the acetate here. When once you die cut it, put the acetate behind, and then you can inset your frame. So see, it just came from here. And then I would add more layers just kind of so it makes it stand out. But I think that would be so much fun to do a shaker. What else do I have? I want to show you. Okay, so I want to tell you the secret. I also want, if you guys want me to show you how to color the beak on him, I have the markers handy. But I want to tell you a secret. And it is already on our website. I know you probably didn't go to the website yet to notice, but next Monday, in 1 week, we're going to have a summer release. And in the new summer release, there are some products that have not been in the kits before, they've not been released before or shown before. So these are like completely new products. And I put the pre-order on the website. So if you go on our website right now and you click on lalalandcrafts.com and click on summer release, there's only one product they're showing, which is pre-order bundle. And in this bundle, you would get 1 new Marcy stamp. And again, this is not something that been like you're not gonna double up because these are all new products. So 1 new Marcy, 2 new clear stamp sets, and I'm not gonna tell you what they are because this is pre-order kind of sight unseen, okay? 4 new dies and 2 new paper packs. The value of this is almost $140. With the pre-order, you'll get 20% off. So your price would be $112. This price is the pre-order is only available through Sunday. So it's all this week through Sunday. It will be released on Monday. So once it's released, the price is going to go up of the bundle. But this is just kind of like, you remember how we were kind of like doing boxes and stuff? So this is the pre-order bundle, sight unseen. So small hint, Karina is saying, yes, summer. I know I'm so bad, but actually I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna give you a little hint, and the reason I'm gonna show you this quickly. So just like don't blink, okay? I'm gonna show you the paper packs, not what's in the paper packs, just the like the packaging, because I think this is also would be cool for you with this kit. So don't blink. There are two new paper packs. They're awesome. Like I am like absolutely obsessed with this. So that's your kind of like hint and idea of what you know what it could be. But yeah. So if you would like to take advantage of this, and you're the first ones to hear about it, I didn't post on the website. I didn't do the newsletter yet. So if you want to take advantage of that, um, if you wanted to ship with your kit of the month, just put a note there, and we'll ship it together. So you're going to save another $8 on shipping. Just also want well actually just need to mention that because of the paper packs, this offer is only for orders within the US. But Luis, I know if you're here, if you really want to order it, just we'll figure out shipping costs. So if you want to try that, so just let me know. Don't do the order, but just let me know and we'll figure it out. So $112, you get $140 worth of products, all new, 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 new. Luis, just send me a message on Facebook. We'll figure it out. Okay, did you guys want to see the beak on the toucan? And for the toucans, and I'm going to show you some of the design team, the pictures, the photos of the design team cards. But I also want to tell you that when you color, I know you need it, Liz. I know when you like for me, when I started coloring, where did I put my markers? I just took my markers out of here. Okay, found them. Um, when I started coloring him today, that was today. That all of this was happening today. That's why we do it at 6 o'clock. So I have some time to color and do all of the prep. Um, I just went on Google Images and I just looked at the photos of toucans just to get better idea of the colors. And there's so many different varieties of toucans. So I just decided to go with the simple like red, yellow, and black color combination. But there's also like bright green and like purple tones and red. They just like they're so amazing. These birds are so amazing. So definitely just kind of try to replicate. They're whimsical images, not like very realistic, but you can definitely work with it. So this is very cool, like quick coloring. So I'm starting with Y23. Oops. And I'm just going to do from the center, from this line here, I'm just going to do flicks to the top, like kind of rough flicks like this, and then flick from the front on the bottom part. And then I'm going to go with Y023. And again, I'm just going to start here and see, I'm just doing this wide kind of flicks. You pre-ordered, Kay, thank you. And then little flick from the center. Then my next one is, so I'm doing like bright yellow, then kind of like honey color yellow. Now I'm going into orange. And again, like from the bottom, so I'm setting my marker almost like halfway and just doing flicks like this, adding more color here, and then going this way. Oops. Then I'm gonna go into red, R05. And again, just doing this flicks and flick here. And then I'm gonna go into opposite direction. So now my orange, and where my red ended, I'm just gonna pull it up a little. And I don't mind this. I'm not trying to blend out the flakes because actually their beaks, they look kind of like rubbery, and it looks like they have a little bit of the texture. Then I'm gonna go back to my Y023. Two little flakes here and here. And back to my brighter yellow. Then for the black parts, and I'll go back. So I'm just letting it dry for now. For the dark parts, I'm starting with CG7, and I'm going to add a little bit here and on the back of the beak, and then here going down. And then here on the front, I'm gonna go all the way to the point and then do kind of like round it and finish this off. And then I'll just finish it with the black. We're not really shading here, so you can just go into the black. And here. Now I'll add more red. It's beautiful, Karina, and it's so easy. So I'll just go back to kind of bring this brighter red here and on the bottom. And also they kind of have, the one that I was looking at, they also have like little red line coming this way. And then if you feel like you need a little more blending, finish with, again, with the brighter yellow here. And then, where did I have my black pencil? Is this black? No, that's not black. Hold on a second. I was putting everything away to set up, and I put away my pencils. So with this black pencil, I can go in and kind of go over this. If you need to fix anything, like if the lines are not straight, you can always straighten this up with a black pencil. And that's it. So then if you want to add white gel pen just for a little highlight, but it's pretty easy to do. For the eyes, just want to mention, I also added a little bit of the gray around the eye. I think it kind of makes the eye stand out, and I used blue inside of it. But that is it. Oh, Julie, you signed up for the virtual. Thank you so much. Yeah, so colors. Evelyn is asking for colors. Yep. So this is with all the markers. I started with Y23, then Y023. Just trying to see if it shows up. It's kind of like blurry. So let me do this way. This connector. Let me see if this is better. Y23, Y023, or R13 and R05. And then for black, I was using CG7 and black. So these are the colors. So I hope that helps. And again, you can do so many different things. I'll have to, like, I'm not, I'm not gonna even say I'm going to, maybe next year when it's released into the regular range, that's when I'm gonna get maybe more time to color, but at least wanted to show you what I did for this one. Okay, so as far as the other dies, the paper pack that's available right now, and if you're pre-ordering, if you want to grab the summer vacation from the last kit of the month with the seagulls, this was supposed to be retired because we're making two more than the new ones, right? But because it's still like so perfect for all of that kind of tropical stuff, so this one is still available. So summer vacation paper pack, if you want to, you got the summer release, Judy. Thank you so much, appreciate it. So if you want to add this paper pack to your order as well, for your two cans, so that's one. And all of the others, like not all of them, like we have so many other dyes that you can use with the tropical theme. This is bird of paradise. You can also like add this to go with the other flowers. Then keep on forgetting what this flower is called. I'm thinking it's like on tip of my tongue. And Barbara was here in the beginning, but I don't think Barbara is here now. I don't remember what this one is called, but it's also a tropical flower, and it has like little notches. So you put it's seriously like I feel like I'm gonna say it. Plumeria. Yes, thank you, Louise. Yep. So that's another really tropical looking flower, and you can also do like inking from like pink into the white, like we did on this. Looks really pretty. Plumeria, Louise. Yep. Thank you. Um, so this would be pretty. Then this is on clearance, so if you want to grab that, it's Tiki Island. I didn't like. I was trying to get to start it, was Russian, and I didn't pull any other ones. But all of the frames, all of our book plates, like the other frames, they'll like you can use all of the other things with this release. This is really cool dye to use with this, and this was in the one of the kits of the months, I believe, a few years ago. And this is Tiki Frame Builder. I'm like, I don't think you can find it with this name, whatever I'm telling you. Marcia is not here. Marcia used it. Oh no, Marcia, I haven't. No, never mind. Forget what I'm saying. The words are just coming out. But a few of our design team members use this, and you can also use it along with the tropical leaves frame, or you can just use this on its own, and it has like the bamboo, and then it doesn't have to be tiki torch, right? So you can just use these different sizes here to create the frame. And these are like little ropes that would tie the frame together. I'll show you, it will make sense. You're working on the album and die cutting, Barbara. Barbara, what is this one called? You need to tell me. Okay, so let's take a look from our at the cards from our design team. So first one I'm going to show you here. This one is from Samantha. And Sam here used one of the papers from the one of the new summer paper packs. So that's kind of gives you another little hint here. And then look how Sam inked flowers with yellow and then pinks on the inside in the centers. Looks very pretty. And then of course we have our frame. So just so simple. Something is beeping, and I think it's my Facebook probably. I keep on thinking that somebody of you. The island dye, Julie, the island dye, this one is called, I just said it and now I don't remember, Tiki Bar. So I think it's Tiki Bar Island or Tiki Island. Just search by the island, Julie, and there are two different types. And I think we still have both of them in stock. Okay, so this one is called Tiki Frame Builder. Okay, so I was almost there. So Tiki Frame Builder, this one. So on this card from Sam, Sam also used paper from another paper pack to paper pierce the dress. Look how pretty. It's just such a beautiful and just like calm card wishing you sunshine on your birthday. And again, what I was saying, it's just so easy to use these dies to make Tiki Island. Louis, yeah, I think it's Tiki Hot Island. Angel is saying, yeah, something like that. So just by using pattern paper and the frame, flowers and the leaves and the image, and it's stunning card, so pretty. So here, this card from Donna. So here what you can see, Donna used the the part like the from the tiki frame, so it's right there, so you can see it frames the scene nicely. And then it looks like Donna just cut the tropical leaves frame apart. So see, you don't even have to use the full frame, you can use different like segments of it. And then we have our two toucans. And then we have our tropical flowers, and the paper is from Summer Vacation Paper Pack. And see how the toucans are colored differently. So instead of this part being white, Donna colored with yellow and then some green on their beaks. So you can definitely see so many different ideas here. And here's another one from Donna. And also Summer Vacation Paper Pack here. So we have a sunset there, very pretty tropical flowers. And then we have our frame, the leaves and the flowers. Where is this? This is from the beach sign. This little label is from the beach sign. Yep. Then this one is from Carrie Ann, and I just love how like it's light blue and pink dress. This card, Julie is asking. So Julie, on this card is paper pieced. On the card from Sam is paper pieced, and Donna colored it. Very pretty. Okay, so this one from Carrie Ann, and Carrie Ann colored different colors for the toucans. So some blues and pinks and turquoise and green and yellow on the beak. So pretty. And the paper again from the Summer Vacation Paper Pack. And then we just have our flowers and the leaves there. So here's one with the bird upside down hanging there. And it's also again from Carrie Ann. And it looks like Carrie Ann used one of our stencils to stencil the clouds. And then we have our frame inked and the flowers and the leaves. Let's hang out. I love this one here. This one from Amanda. Oh, how did Amanda do the, I think I know. I think Amanda is not here. So if Amanda is watching it later, Amanda, you can correct me. But I think what Amanda did here is they cut the leaves from the layer of the cardstock, so that almost acts like a stencil, and then inked the leaves through the openings with the negative parts. And then we have another like the more of the leaves, the actual die cuts here, and the flowers, and our toucan is sitting inside there. So there's like a um, I'm like laughing at myself because I don't know what's happening with the words, but like the bunch of the leaves, the not a bouquet. You guys know what I was gonna say, but look how just adorable. Tell me more. So here's another one from Amanda, and we have Marcy here. She looks dreamy, and we have toucans. This one is standing on the head, wishing you sunshine on your birthday. I think this paper is from Summer Vacation Paper Pack, from one of the, not Summer Vacation, sorry, from one of the new, mm, or is it inked? Now I'm like looking, I'm looking at the paper packs here to see that could be inked. We'll have to ask Amanda. Oh, by the way, quick reminder. It's pretty Karina, this one right here with all the different colors, it's very, very pretty. And this one, I mean, like all of them are pretty. The bigs and the birds and the Marcy. Um, if you go on our website and when you click on the blog, it will take you to our blog. And our design team, Kit of the Month design team, they post um, their cards on Tuesdays. And you'll see these cards also in our Facebook group and on our Instagram. But if you go on our blog, you'll see the links to all of the products that are used on each card, additional products. Like here, Amanda also used scallop sentiment labels. And if there's a paper pack, you'll see what paper packs are used. And Karina, you were causing the beeps. You were messaging me on Facebook. That's okay, because I was thinking notifications from the live chat here on YouTube. So I kept on like looking. I should have closed my laptop. That's where the beeps were coming from, because I have the like do not disturb on my watch and on my phone, but my laptop is open. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, the dress fading into white is very pretty. So let me finish before I forget what I was talking about the blog. So you'll see the list of all of the products used in addition to the kit, if there are any. Plus, there'll be coloring medium. So like say, I don't know if Amanda colored with Copics or with Olo markers or with other type of markers, but you'll see under each card, photo of each card, you'll see the list of the colors, whatever color medium for each, like for each image. So that's also a really good coloring reference. So like if you like the way Amanda colored the beak on this one, so you'll see what colors Amanda used. So that's a really good reference. So we have another one from Kirian here, and again, summer vacation paper pack. And I see that Kirian used our circle book plate. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's on the photo, but it gives the dimension. So the outside is popped, so the like there's a scene built in on the inside, and we have our Marcy here. I love how Kirian colored her colors. Like has a lot of texture. Then we have the leaves from the kit and other leaves that we have in our product range, and the flower. Wherever life may take you, may sunshine follow too. Here's another one from Carrie, and I love this color combination. So it's like yellow and blue and purple. Looks very kind of serene but tropical at the same time. We have our toucan, again, these different colors here. If I can, then you can, then you too can. So here's one from Amanda. I adore this card because this has like such different way of doing this. Karina, you're good. That's okay. Carrie saying I can't get over the cuteness of the hair flower and the tiki frame. Let me see. Which one? Which card? I'm not sure which card, Carrie. So here is the tiki frame builder, and Amanda created kind of like a grid with it. And you see those like little ropes that come in here. So that definitely like you can use this. It's just so pretty and so different. I love it. I'm not sure about the size of this card. It's probably a little longer than like you can see the proportion. It's a little bit, oops, I was kind of like off the screen. Sorry. So you can see the full card now. So we have the parts of the frame builder with the ropes, and then we have the leaves, flower, and 3 of our toucans in different colors. So and the leaves, and then we have our flowers with the like pink centers, and then inked, and then yellow little centers. And then Amanda also used the flowers here as the centers as the little flowers. Life is more colorful with you in it, and again different colors there. Now we have 2 cards from Jennifer Dove. So we have our Marcy, we have summer vacation paper pack, and this is beach umbrella. So here another die that you can use with this set, and Marcy is just sitting there inside of the inside of the flowers. Amanda's card. Amanda made like 4 cards. This one here, probably this one. Yeah, it's so pretty. I think you mean this one, Carrie. There's like 30 seconds or like whatever seconds delay, so I don't see your comments right away. I'm sorry. So we have Marcy sitting inside of the flowers, summer vacation paper pack, framed inside there, and then the leaves from the tropical leaves frame. I love how Jen used the black on this part of Marcy's dress. So this is like elastic here, but Jen made it like a trim and then added little, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like little pompons, I guess, on the bottom. So really pretty, and also on the sleeve. And the reason I colored mine with black hair because I saw Jen show me her car. I was like, I have not colored Marcy with black hair on Marcy in the longest time. I keep on using the same colors over and over again. I don't know if you guys noticed. So I like, and because of the like toucans with going black color, so I decided to do mine also with black color for this one. And then here is the last one from Jen, and Jen used white color for the frame, and then the tiki frame here and horizontally. So you can see you can combine them. And then we have the leaves here and 2 toucans sitting behind the leaves, and one is hanging on the frame. Or yours is stopping the video? I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so that's it for the samples. You got the sneak peek of the pre-order if anybody wants to look at that again. And just a quick reminder about our Color and Create, upcoming Color and Create in September. We have it both in person and virtual. So in person one is on September 11th through 14th in Tempe, Arizona. And it's it's full days of classes. Is the sound going on enough? Something with YouTube? You signed up for virtual, Luis? Thank you. So the in-person September 11th through 14th, and then if you can't join us in person, the virtual one is September 25th to 27th. And it's just 3 days of coloring and making cards. We design everything and we just teach you how to color, and then we make cards with you. So it's not like a craft where you bring your own stuff. We provide all of the kits, cut, die cut, and we just have fun. And it's a lot of fun. It's you get a goodie bag with the new stuff. We have in person, we have 2 big screens and 1 person is teaching, and we have 2 people walking to help out if needed. Also in person, you get make and takes. You get to shop for new stuff with the discount. So if this is something of the interest to you, it's also on our website at lalalandcrafts.com, and then just click either on click on both, and then you can decide if you want to join us in person or if you want to do it virtually. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for basically everything. So the kit will be start shipping on Friday. Fingers crossed we get the stamps in on Thursday, and then just be on the lookout for your shipment notifications, emails. And I can't wait to see what you guys create with this kit. I hope you love it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on Facebook later. Bye for now. Thank you. And now I have to take my phone off because I can't turn it off. So just close your eyes because it's gonna shake. Luis, thank you so much. Luis said beautiful kid as usual. Barbara, yes, we have so much fun.